So, while we might not be able to have the Grand Old Christmas Festival in person this year, we are offering take-home kits, and one thing we're including is our very popular wreath making kit. And in your kit, it'll include the wreath form, some twine, pine cones, sumac, berries, and 3 different types of greens, as well as the wire needed to tie everything in. Now I'm going to make a demo wreath so you have an idea of what you can use your materials for, but let this spark your imagination. Feel free to go out in nature and add things to your wreath. Because you're most likely hanging them up outside, they'll last for months. I've had some people tell me they've kept theirs for next year. So because it's all nature and it dries out, you can keep it for a long time. So let's get started. So the base for your wreath is a vine wreath. Now they won't all be exactly the same size because they're all handcrafted. It just means that you get to add your own twist to whichever one's in your kit. And what I like to do is start with the evergreen or the cedar or the pine. And just take a bunch and wire it in. And the good thing about this is because it's very green, it's kind of camouflaged as it is. So very loosely, that's our base. And don't worry about these hanging out parts here, because when we tie in some of these other things, they'll become more firm in their position. But it's already given it more structural strength. So like I said, this is the tricky part, the pine cones. Essentially, you want to get whatever you're using underneath and into the grooves. Otherwise, you're not going to have a lot of success. And you want to make sure you go around a full turn, or it'll just flop when you put it on. And finish it off with some of these nice red berries. Unfortunately, I don't know the name. I just know they're also plentiful in these parts. And there we go. The more rustic the better, in my opinion, but you can make it as fancy or as minimal as you like, and they're long lasting and all natural.